What's going on? Rob Fish for BikeBandit.com. This one is going to be for the racer, track day junkie, aggressive rider through the twisties, etc., etc. There is a reason that when you look around the pits at any race complex, you see this logo a lot, and that's because I'm going to just drop it right here. This kicks ass. That's the GP Pro from Alpinestars, and this thing is just awesome. I just want to hug it. But instead, I'm going to share all this info with you. You need to know a couple basics about this. A bevy, a cornucopia, a plethora of color options to match your machine. That you know, we've got them all listed right here. 1.3 millimeter. Full grain, not top grain. That's full grain cowhide. So the real deal. Not like, hey, where they took off the top layer so it makes it look beautiful. It looks beautiful, but it's also the entire grain of cowhide. The thing is awesome. You have, let's talk about armor, because again, it's a race suit. You have what they call their GP platform. These are all TPU, but they're recessed sliders. So you don't have plates on the outside that could potentially, let's say, snag the asphalt, snag something, and send you tumbling. Just little things, well thought out. Underneath that, of course, is your armor. That's bio armor. You have those recessed sliders in your elbow. Now, I think only Marquez can actually touch his elbow. But you're gonna get a lot of that same technology. Again, recessed. And this is actually GPR armor. It's like the bio armor that you would see in their jacket, but substantially larger, so you get more coverage. This thing goes all the way to here and goes all the way up to right about there. That's massive. That's massive. That same GPR armor is also found in the knees. It's good stuff. Good stuff. A lot of technology. A lot of technology. You'll find perforations here through the chest. This is actually temper foam here. And you have other panels with temper foam on there. You're going to see other armor. Let's say in the back I'll show you. Obviously you got tailbone coverage and whatnot. But again, got to be comfortable. How do they do that? The areas that are not high wear areas, like let's say your elbows, your shoulders, your hips, knees, etc. This comes all the way from your cuff on your wrist and is done all the way through, and it wraps around the back. I'll show you. Goes all the way up to your collarbones, down across, and goes all the way back down to the other cuff. That is Polymide, and that is four-way stretch, and that has got incredible abrasion resistance. Not that of cowhide, but the beauty of it and the mentality is one, you can save weight in those non-risk areas. And if it doesn't have this, what are you doing? When you're breathing, you're lifting up the entire suit each and every time. This way, this panel stretches. Brilliant, brilliant. It's the little things that add up to just awesome. I love this stuff. Again, you're going to notice the logos all the way through. These are actually screened on. So you don't have logos that are actually stitched through the material, through the leather, because that does two things. One, it adds a little bit of weight. As crazy as it sounds, a little bit of weight is a little bit of weight. And it actually, since you're poking holes in the cowhide, you weaken it. That's not good. It's not good. But let's do this. You're going to notice, again, pretty cool graphics, perforations on your inner thighs. Where you're going to expect there to be stretchy panels, there's going to be stretchy panels. Your stretchy panels, again, on the back, on your shoulder blades, that is going to be that four-way stretch, Polymide, but done in accordion panels. And on your knee and back behind your elbow, that's actually all done in cowhide. So you got to see this. That is, let's say 4 fingers. That's the width of my hand, let's say. And that is it afterwards. It's impressive. This thing moves and grooves on you like a champ. The champ that you are. Pretty slick, right? Let's take a look at the back, because that's where there's a lot of technology as well. This is a 3D mesh, and a 3D mesh goes all the way to the top of the speed hump. That speed hump is actually articulating. You can't see it. Well, maybe you can. I don't know if the studio lights are going to actually let this be shadowed in, but there's slight little indents, almost like reliefs, in the side of the speed hump. So you've got great structural rigidity, but when you're leaned over the machine, it actually articulates a little bit with you. pretty slicked out. Again, perforations. And this is all mesh up on the top here. So that's going to flow, and you'll see it on the inside. There's actually a gray panel, and it's a perfect example that you can see, because again, I can't have you in the studio, where exactly how much air is actually flowing through this suit while you're moving and grooving. Remember we talked about those stretch panels? Hello? Are you serious? Yep, again, Alpinestars. Look at the top guys. What are they wearing? Coincidence? No, not at all. Again, everything's going to be double stitched where you want double stitch. That's what you'd expect. That's what you're going to get. Here, again, this one's done on the lower, on the lumbar. That's got to be 8 inches. That's stout. Again, you're in that position. You need that protection. It's there for you. There is that tailbone protector. You actually have hip armor as well. Not going to be able to see that because obviously it's contoured to the suit. And then again, here is that 4-way stretch again, that mesh material. So, great comfort, great fit. Let's say you got some burly calves. They put a little extra little real estate in there for you, so you get even more. There's a reason it's called GP Pro. Tell you what. Okay, I'll just show you on the bottom half. The liner, of course, fully removable, just done with Velcros. You'll see more. There's that bottom of the GPR armor on your shin and your knee. Velcro. That way you can, you know, take out that inner liner, give it a wash, get rid of some of that stank. You do wash your liners, right? Just saying. So that's the back. Okay? Let us, just like I promised, let's dive to the inside. Velcro closure, YKK zipper, and there you have it, my friends. Okay, zippers obviously to fully remove the liner, and then what you have, nifty thing, nifty. This is an attachment point for your back protector, okay? A lot of people are using this for track days and they're not racing. If you're really racing and you got a number on your bike or your back, we recommend obviously wear a real back protector, backpack straps, kidney belt, etc. But if you're just riding through the twisties, you, of course, it'll come with that. And this is super duper slick. You can attach your back protector, high, middle, and low there, and then just so it's another way to customize your suit and to make sure that it fits you perfectly. Because again, this is meant to be incredibly snug on you. If you can stand up in a brand new suit and do that disco thing, that's not good. You want this thing to be snug. This is awesome. We talked about that gray panel and all that airflow and all that mesh up on the top and the back of your neck and on top of that articulating speed hump. That all channels in through here. Just keeps you cool, keeps you happy. Again, if you're wearing this, you're putting out some body heat. Maybe you're going for a podium. Maybe you're just going, like I say, you know, a brisk ride through the twisties. But you're putting out some heat because you're working. And so you should protect yourself. GP Pro, one-piece race suit from Alpinestars. This thing is awesome, and you are awesome, which is why you should just conveniently put it in your shopping cart. See how we did that? That's how we do it. We're bikebandit.com. You know, obviously on something like this, we're going to ship it for free. You have a question? Do you? Right there in the front? Little boy in the front? Pick up the phone, call us. Send us an email. Click on the Sport tab, goes right to the sales department. It's as easy as that. I'm Rob Fish. We're bikebandit.com and we love you. So you should like us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the track.